So let me tell you a short story. I left high school about 10 years ago, but while still in high school, we had a certain teacher. For privacy purposes, I'm not going to mention his name. But this teacher was very good at what he does to the extent that many of the students liked him. And as it is, which I know you have experienced as a student, when a teacher is good at what he does, there are a lot of the students who are going to be approaching the teacher for financial assistance. Maybe they need some money to buy food or for help and all that. Now, this teacher will never, I repeat, will never give you money. Take money out of his pocket and give to you. At that time, we thought he was a stingy teacher. We thought he doesn't have the heart for people. We thought that he doesn't care about the plight of young children looking for some assistance, maybe to buy something. And his rationale simply was this: if you need money, when you close from school, go get something to do. Sell polythene bag, offer assistance to somebody, and earn some money so he can solve any financial issues that he were having. Because he had experienced that, and that was how he was able to get himself through high school and to the university. Like I mentioned, at that time, we all thought that this man was wicked and doesn't love to spend his money. But after a number of years from high school, I sat down and reflected on what he was doing, and I realized that he was actually instilling an attitude of being responsible and taking responsibility for one's own life. The reason this story resonates with me today is because of the wokeness in our society today. People have become so entitled to the fact that they feel that people should give them something. They feel that government owes them a duty. They feel that someone in position owes them something. Why am I saying this? You will see people completing school, university or whatever it is. They have first degree or second degree. Then they will see them, they are like, yeah, if I don't get this job that pays X amount of money, then I'm not working. Or you see somebody with a first degree or MBA. Then they said, oh, look at this person. He has finished university, completed university. But because there is no job, now he is selling gobe, that is beans and gari, or he's selling condom in the traffic. Oh, what a dysfunctional society or government we have. See, there is no job. Yes, you can say that, and we can be empathetical with that, but you need to understand that nobody owes you anything. And before you go and show your absurdity in the comment section, think about what I am saying and make sure you watch the entire video before you reach a conclusion. Nobody owes you anything. Until you learn to take responsibility for your life, nothing will work for you. So the fact that you have attended university, you have first degree, you have an MBA, you have a PhD, does not entitle you to be employed. Does not mean jobs should be created for you. Check the statistics. Every year, thousands of people graduate from the various universities or tertiary institutions in the country. Look at the statistics again and find out how many jobs are created every year. And you will realize that if you are somebody who sits down and you're like, yeah, I finished university and I need a job, and if I don't get this job that pays the salary, then I'm not doing anything, you are doing yourself and you're going to die in your poverty. Because nobody is responsible for you. So what that teacher in high school was instilling in us was an attitude of responsibility. Yes, it may sound as an abuse. It may sound illogical. But then that is what you need as an individual. Being responsible, going out there, finding problems, providing some solution, make some money, and be successful rather than depending and relying on people. Because sometimes you see on social media people ranting around, the system is not good. Look at this lady. She has completed university, has 3 degrees, and then look at her. She is hawking in the streets, selling. What do you want her to do? What do you want her to do? If you have created a job, then employ her. We need to come to a realization where people take full responsibility for their life. People take full responsibility for their action. You cannot create wealth by simply being in suit and being in an office. Some people must sell charcoal. Some people must hawk in the traffic. Some people must be shoemakers. Hell, some people must sweep the street. Some people must build. Some people must be contractors. Some people must be chefs and cooks. Some people must be on social media to entertain others. Some people must be educated. We all cannot be absorbed by the system. The government can never create enough job to cover everybody. So you need to be responsible and take your life into your own hands. It is not about your certificates. Nobody asks you to go and study archaeology. Nobody asks you to study business and finance. Nobody asks you to study marketing. Nobody asks you to study HR. Nobody asks you to study what you studied in a university. So if you have graduated, use your head. And instead of walking around trying to look for a job, it is your life. Take responsibility of your life. Nobody owes you anything. Not even your parents. Your parents had only one responsibility, and that was to bring you to this planet. It ends there. I am not by this promoting any agenda that if you have given birth, don't take care of your child. No. If you are careful and your parents took care of you, bless their heart every day. If you have given birth, make sure you take good care of your children. But what I'm trying to say is this. Nobody owes you anything. Nobody owes you anything. If you want to sit down, look for your dream job before you start living life, by the time you realize you have aged and you are on retirement and you are dead and gone. By the time you realize, oh, this is my dream job, this is my dream job, this is my dream job, you are already history. So instead of sitting down and waiting, being at the mercy of other people in the name of pursuing your dream job, find out, how can I be productive? What else can I do to make money? It doesn't have to be something that is respectable. It's about what makes you happy and what puts money on the table. People across the globe have shared a lot of stories. Someone like Kojo Sheldon, if you're in Ghana or you are across Africa, you might have known him. He has shared his story because he was like, hey, I've completed school, did marketing, but nothing was going on. I wasn't seeing any job. And then COVID strike. And I'm like, I'm just at home. And, I started doing something online, started with my phone. And now he's providing employment to people. If he had sat there and said, yeah, I did marketing in the tertiary institution, so I'm going to go still pursuing. I want to still do marketing. I want to wear suit and tie and go to the office. He wouldn't have been doing tremendously as he is doing now. All I'm trying to say is this. Our society has become too destructive. Our youth have become too entitled. People feel because they have finished university, they must get a job. People feel because they have attended school, they should be given something. People feel because they have reached a certain age, they should have certain things. Nobody owes you anything. You are responsible for yourself. So this was a great lesson that I want to share with you today. If you want to become successful, if the goal you have, you want to achieve it. If you want to become someone who is touching lives, changing lives, helping people across the world, there is only one thing you have to do. Take responsibility for your life. If you do that, I can guarantee you will start seeing dramatic change in your life. I'm not saying give up on your dream job. I'm not saying give up on your ambition. All I am saying is this. Some of you have been sitting down for a long time, waiting for that dream job, waiting for that dream call, but it's not coming. How about looking at elsewhere? Is it a provision shop you can start? Or you can also be a content creator online. Or you can be a blogger. You can have a blog and write on something you love. Maybe you love to cook. Okay, how about having a cooking channel on YouTube or on Facebook, teaching people how your favorite meals are cooked? Maybe you are fascinated with technology. How about trying to look at technology? You are fascinated with cars. How about visiting some garages and talking to them and say, hey, I love cars. I'm starting a YouTube channel. I want to come, just show your cars, show their specs and everything. And you don't give me anything, but I'm creating awareness for you. How about that? And before you know it, you are becoming better and you start earning a living from what you're doing. Don't just let your certificate put you down. Look at other avenues because there are a lot of opportunities available. Listen, there is money in Africa. There is money in Ghana. There are billions of dollars in Ghana changing hands every single day. The question is, what problem are you solving? What solution are you providing to the marketplace that qualifies you to receive your share of the flow of money within the economy? Don't sit down. Don't be entitled. Don't think the government owes you anything. Don't think your parents did not take care of you. Don't think somebody is supposed to do anything. Take responsibility of your life. Put matters in your hands and think globally and find out what is it that I can do to start bringing in some money now as quote unquote I still wait on my dream job. If we can get rid of the entitlement mentality, I can guarantee you can become successful, live a better life, and most importantly, impact the life of hundreds and thousands of people across the globe. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of this video in the comment section, and I'll catch you in another video.